Hello and welcome to the V10 R-League, the Debrief, with me, Rachel Stringer, Ben Daly and Nick Hamilton. This is where we get to pull apart all the happenings from round 3. Guys, we're going to start with Aston Martin taking on Red Bull. The fact that Yanni Tommler was amazing, and I park that at the moment and just say it's usually third time unlucky for Aston Martin. They actually got a defeat, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky for those guys. They probably thought they were going to win heading into that one. It was a bit of a surprise, but Yanni Tommler and Graham Carroll, the whole team as a whole, were very, very strong. They definitely upped their game in terms of setups, and Lucas Blakely was always in the fight. He started from pole position in the team races and then didn't exactly get off to the best of starts, always losing the lead to Yanni in the first lap.
Yeah, okay, well, I loved seeing Red Bull completely bounce back from their first outing against Red Line. But let's move on swiftly to talk about Williams taking on McLaren. I mean, again, that was a bit of an upset there. McLaren beating Williams 3-1, Nick. I think that was a little bit unexpected, especially how their first outing went. Yeah,
definitely, but we knew that McLaren had a lot of potential. Ben had a lot of belief, being a McLaren fan. And I'm a James Baldwin fan, so I knew that at some stage he was going to bounce back. And bounce back they did, and they continued to get stronger and stronger. And this was probably the best part of the day for me. This is James Baldwin and Kuba Brzezinski. They are basically side by side all the way through the first sector. And we've seen BMW and Kevin Siggy make a mistake and crash into each other, but these guys gave perfect racing room. They were very decent, and at the end of this battle, James Baldwin was just a bit robust to make sure that Brzezinski did not get the chance to continue down his outside. Perfect racing from Baldwin and super exciting.
Yeah, and Ben, we just had the best outing at Silverstone as well, didn't we? It just made me really want to go there and watch some racing in real life this season as well.
Yeah, it was really crazy. The battling into the S's section is something that I didn't see coming. It's like the equivalent of racing high speed through Mugello. It's just a completely unorthodox place to watch it happen, and to get our live reaction of that was really cool. And yeah, let's hope we have more moments like that where we're completely surprised.
I love their reactions. When something crazy happens, they're like literally off their seat. Anyway, let's move on. Suzuki taking on BMW. BMW in fine form, and I guess one of their drivers, Kevin Siggy. There is no stopping him at all. He is just getting better and better, isn't he, guys?
Yeah, he's really rapid. His pace is just, the class of the field. He's up there with the likes of Lucas Blakely, the Team Redline guys, James Baldwin. He just isn't really under pressure yet. So it'll be really interesting to see BMW get tested when they come up against the likes of Yassid, or not Yassid, maybe, if they're fast enough. You never say never, but yeah, it will be interesting. I think Siggy is driving at a really supreme level at the moment.
You talk about Yas Heat because, Ben, let me tell you, he loves Yas Heat. He thinks they have bags of potential. And actually, Nick, they showed it finally, didn't they, in that last match up there. We actually saw them get the win in the end against R8G. And it did actually finish 3-1. It was a bit of controversy around this, actually. Bianca Lilla, what you saw here.
Yeah, I mean, Bianca Lilla's super upset by it. He doesn't think that it was that much of a bigger deal. He got the position back eventually, and yeah, this to me is just a bit of a racing incident, but they were given a 10-second penalty, which is pretty severe.
Yeah, reckless driving, avoidable contact, whatever it was in the end, there was some problems to be had there, but it wasn't overturned. I think they said they wanted to appeal it as a team. Didn't happen, so they did only go home with the 3 points instead of the 4, but 3 points are massive, isn't it, for Yas Heat?
Yeah, it's the kind of start that they wanted. Sorry, Nick.
You take that, Ben.
sorry, Ben. Yeah, 3 points for them is huge. They would have loved 4, but it's the right start that they wanted, and hopefully now they can get in the mix with some of the higher teams.
Yeah, exactly. It's great to see them doing well, especially after season 1. I love seeing the teams that, played a part in season 1 doing great stuff in season 2. But that is all we have time for of round 3 of the debrief. But join us back here, same time, for round 4 coming your way very soon.